From job losses to downshifting careers, women, particularly working mothers, are taking a significant hit to their finances during the pandemic. But one factor that could have an even longer-term impact, a disparity in promotions. Sharon Epperson joins us now with more. Good morning, Sharon.
Good morning, Joe. You know, men have been far more likely than women to get a promotion or a pay raise during this pandemic. 34% of men with children at home said they received a promotion while working remotely, compared to 9% of women. Now, that's from a survey by Qualtrics and the Board List. Also, 26% of those dads with kids at home said they received a pay raise while working remotely, compared to 13% of working moms who are doing the same. Other data also shows that women have been significantly lagging behind men in reaching manager ranks. For every 100 men promoted to manager, only 85 women were promoted to that same position in the past year, according to a McKinsey report, and only 58 black women and 71 Latinas were promoted. Now, women are, of course, traditionally more likely to be responsible for child care and household duties, so negotiating for more help from friends and family members and employers is critical now, experts say. Also, you need to make sure your work stands out.
Take a self-assessment, an inventory of everything that you're working on, what you think the priorities are, what your immediate results are. This way you can actually send out something to your manager in advance saying, this is what I'm working on, this is what I've accomplished, are my priorities in line with what you need.
Now, that may mean reframing what you're doing to ensure it's relevant to the company's current goals and underscores your value. You're going to find out a lot more about the pandemic fallout for women in the workplace at CNBC.com/invest in you. Joe?
Seems like a tough thing to try to prove or to take action on. What should you do if you believe you've been wrongly passed over for a promotion?
Well, of course, you should be talking to people at the company and talking to senior managers at the company on a regular basis. But if you feel that there's no one at the company that understands what has happened and you think you've been wrongly passed over for a promotion, there may be a recourse for you, and it may be an important time now to just speak with an attorney about it. That's what some experts are saying. But you also have to take ownership of what you're doing to make sure that you yourself are a viable candidate.
And how do you do that? What do? You work like, you go home at like midnight, come in at 3?
No. I mean, the thing is that, of course, it's extremely difficult to juggle all that's going on. But what some career counselors were telling us is that it's important to make sure that you stay in contact with your manager. Make sure you do that self-assessment. Let them know what you've been working on. One of the most important parts, though, is blocking out 15 minutes a day, every couple days, every week, to make sure that you're connecting with people in your department, people outside of your department, people in your company, people outside of your company, people in your industry and outside of your industry. You want to have a really diverse group of connections so that whatever happens, wherever that promotion may be, you're going to be right there waiting for it and ready for it.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.